after the governor had asked GOP lawmakers to carry in both chambers. We want you to cast your vote right now at 12news.com/bullhorn or comment down below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. The results just minutes away. Hashtag most clicked. Here are the stories piquing everyone's interest right now. At number one, an update on a story we've been tracking now for months. The mother of two missing kids with Valley ties has been arrested. Lori Vallow was arrested after she failed to show that both of her children are alive and well. Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow haven't been seen or heard from since September. Vallow has been charged with 2 counts of desertion and non-support of dependent children, according to Kauai police. Police also say there's no sign that Tylee or JJ are in Hawaii. A private investigator who's been working this case says the family is relieved to hear Lori has been arrested, and they hope it's one step closer to finding JJ and Tylee.
I'm Colleen Sikora. A Chaparral High School teacher and coach is on paid administrative leave this morning after an investigation into his credentials. Richey Krasinski went in front of the Professional Practices Advisory Committee this month after the state says they learned he doesn't have the right credentials when they say he applied for a principal pre-K through 12 certificate this past July and falsified records.
Using falsified AEPA score reports, not just one set, but 2.
I had my master's degree, and I had, I took my assessments and everything like that.
The committee voted unanimously recommending the Board of Education revoke Krasinski's certificates. That meeting is set for next month, so stay with 12 News for the latest.
Number 3, the results are in, and Wednesday's Democratic debate made history as the most watched Democratic debate ever. The debate, featuring 6 candidates, aired on NBC and MSNBC, averaging nearly 20 million total viewers across the 2 networks. It also attracted 13.5 million live stream viewers, surpassing any previously hosted debate this election cycle. Now to keeping you safe, more Americans are dying from drinking alcohol. That's according to new research from the National Cancer Institute. It shows nearly 20,000 deaths were attributed to alcohol in the year 2000, but that number jumped to nearly 35,000 in 2016. The largest increase in alcohol-related deaths was among men. More than 425,000 people died from heavy drinking during the study. Now to your pulse on health. New research shows more than a third of children in the U.S. don't receive vaccines on the recommended schedule. Researchers from Emory University found 63% of children followed the dose and age-specific vaccine schedule recommended by the CDC, but 23% followed an alternate schedule that limited the number of shots or skipped at least one vaccine series. Doctors say that can leave children vulnerable to preventable infections and diseases. The coronavirus may be making headlines, but millions of Americans are getting sick with the flu. According to the CDC, flu activity is still high, but did decrease slightly this week. So far, at least 29 million people have come down with the flu this season. More than 280,000 people have been hospitalized, and at least 16,000 have died, including 105 children. Experts say it's still not too late to get your flu shot. And parents, if you let kids have a say in what they eat, you may be surprised. Researchers from the University of Alberta found kids who were given the chance to pick their own snacks actually made some pretty decent choices. Now, okay, it wasn't all cauliflower and kale as we would love, right? But the youngsters often went for something sweet like fruit. Researchers also found when parents listened to their kids' requests, they were more likely to keep up the good habits. Turns out most patients don't care about race or gender when it comes to emergency room doctors. Researchers asked more than 3,000 adults to rate their satisfaction after a simulated ER visit. Each patient received the same medical scenario and diagnosis from a randomly selected doctor. The study found Black, white, male, and female doctors got similar ratings. Patients' confidence in their doctor also didn't vary. Experts say this does not mean doctors will never face patient discrimination, but it may not be as common as once thought. Well, after a whole lot of sunshine, we are in for a soggy weekend. Here's Crystal with your forecast 411.
Man, we are just striking out with our weekend weather. It's going to be a soggy start to spring training at Salt River Fields on Saturday as the D-backs take on the Rockies. Instead of saying, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks, you're going to say, give me some ponchos and umbrellas. Rain chances from first pitch To final score, temperatures in the low to mid 60s with southwest winds gusting as strong as 20 miles an hour. More than 4 million Arizonans under this flash flood watch until late on Saturday. How much rain could our gauges fill up with? Well, what if I told you we could see more rainfall than what we've tallied up all year thus far? And we could be breaking Saturday's century-old record of 0.45. Now, this is pretty much strictly a rainmaker. Snow levels are going to be well above 8,000 feet to start, barely dropping to below 7,000 feet. So it's mainly rain for Flagstaff, Prescott, Show Low. Temperatures in the 40s there, 67 for Phoenix on Saturday. Still chilly on Sunday, but we're going to start to brighten up and then a warm up next week.
All right, Crystal, thanks. Now to other news and today's rendition of Would You Try This? KFC is introducing what it hopes to be a new trend, chicken and donuts. Yeah, you can order the items together as a sandwich. Chicken between 2 warm glazed donuts. How does that sound? KFC created a frenzy during a test run of this menu item last year, if you'll remember. Now, if you're seeing this and thinking you want to try it, you can get them Monday through March 16th. Well, if you've ever dreamed of walking down the aisle in a dress fit for a Disney princess, now your dream may actually come true. Look at this. Disney has partnered with Allure Bridals to create 16 gowns inspired by the style and spirit of Disney princess characters like Ariel, Belle, Pocahontas, Snow White, and a whole lot more. Allure Bridals will unveil the entire collection during New York Bridal Fashion Week in April. The gowns will arrive in stores shortly thereafter. Those are beautiful. Well, after a long day at work, maybe you want to just come home to the smell of McDonald's. Yeah, the franchise is releasing a candle collection. But get this, each candle smells like an ingredient from the iconic Quarter Pounder. So you can choose between the bun, ketchup, pickle, cheese, onion, or 100% fresh beef. I don't know about that. I'd rather eat it. Each candle can burn for about 25 hours. We couldn't find an official release date in case you are interested. Just that the collection is, quote, coming soon. Well, now for your daily cup of juice, Disney is unveiling new Baby Yoda products. These are different than the ones Disney already previewed for us. Now there's a talking plush toy from Hasbro, but the must-have toy might be the animatronic version of Baby Yoda. Disney's site has it listed for just less than $60, but right now Disney is only taking pre-orders. The item is expected to be available December 21st, just in time for Christmas, of course. Well, 3 new inspiring women Barbie dolls have been revealed. The line features Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Jean King, and Florence Nightingale. The new dolls are part of Barbie's mission to close the dream gap, a multi-year global initiative to raise awareness around limiting factors that prevent girls from reaching their full potential. Ella Fitzgerald was known as the First Lady of Song and Queen of Jazz. Billie Jean King was once the #1 tennis player in the world. And Florence Nightingale is known as the founder of modern nursing. Very cool. Well, time now for A to Z 60, where we celebrate the people, places, and things that make the Valley so awesome in just 60 seconds. One of the coolest things about the Valley this time of year is spring training, right? Which starts today. We have 10 spring training ballparks. So for the next month, we're going to show you what makes each one really worth visiting. Jamie takes us to Surprise Stadium, home of the Texas Rangers and Kansas City Royals, where the fans are really treated like royals.
When you think of spring training in Arizona, you think of the great weather, the beautiful stadium, your favorite ball player, and that never-ending hope that it's your team's year. But did you ever think about the hospitality? And when it comes to hospitality, no one does it quite like the Sundancers. So how do the Sundancers make Surprise Stadium so special to the fans?
We have a variety of teams. We have a team that handles the parking. By the way, parking at Surprise Stadium is free. We have the ticket takers who will help you know which side of the stadium to go to get to your seat the quickest. If you need access because you're disabled, we have people who do the wheelchairs.
And the hospitality doesn't end there.
On the Michelob Ultra Deck, we have an all-inclusive ticket for $40. You get a meal, you get a drink, and then you also get a great view of the ballpark.
And that's your A to Z 60.
Sir, can't be here.
Oh, must be in the front row.
Well, back to today's talker. Should Arizona's constitution ban sanctuary cities? Governor Ducey and the legislature dropped their push yesterday to solidify the ban. Turns out 41% of you say yes, 59% say no. Keep voting on 12news.com/bullhorn, and those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, comment down below. Time now for the look ahead. Don't stop believing. It's your chance to see Journey. Coming up on First at 4, we're giving away 2 tickets to see the legendary Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band. And that's your 12 at 12, the facts on everything you need to know in just 12 minutes, no commercials. We're always on, anywhere, anytime on 12news.com, the 12 News app, and our socials as well. Make it a great day, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. We'll see you back here again soon. And it's Friday, as you know. There's a weekend full of fun things to do. Let's check in with Destry for a quick preview.
Coming up on Arizona Midday, we have your weekend beauty guide, including the best products you can get at the drugstore. Not only that, the weekend is here, so we have a list of all the fun things to do all over the valley. Coming up on Arizona Midday.